Last summer, I crossed paths with a young fox in Lithuania. This year, I have returned, but I don't know if she will be here. Hello there. I'm in Lithuania this time. I love this country, the nature is beautiful, and the wildlife as well. I'm spending the last few days of August here with my family. I come here regularly every summer. And today I want to tell you a story about an encounter I had last year in the same place where I'm going. I will explain you a little more later once we arrive at the place. Let's see if we can find it. In the meantime, I hope to show you some of the beauty of the surrounding. Now I have to find a place where I can hide myself, perhaps over there, where those trees are. Okay, in the meantime, let me explain you a little bit. I found the position. I saw that behind those bushes there, those trees, there is a road here. I saw it. I decided intentionally to stay here behind because I'm sure that maybe a few minutes or half an hour, he may get out. So, how is the situation? From everything that you see here on the left, I am downwind. So the wind is coming from that direction, more or less. It's changing actually a little bit. While for everything that is coming in from that direction, I'm upwind, meaning that they can smell me. Could be that she already saw me or smelled me, and maybe it's just a matter of time to let her accept the fact that I'm part of the landscape. Sometimes this is also what it is about. In the meantime, I can tell you what happened last year. I remember that last year, while I was filming the deer, out of a sudden I turned myself and she was very silent. I mean, I heard very little noise. And she was there basically sitting and watching at me. She tried to come closer, and you will see also from the image, but I kept the distance. That's because they have the tendency to be very curious and friendly with humans, especially if they had encounters where they received something. Remember, never ever feed a fox, a wild fox, because once they get used to human feeding them, or even getting too close to human just to pet them. Remember, they are not pet. I understand you. It's very common to want to pet a fox because it looks like a dog, but it is not. It's a wild animal. They are incredible hunters, and I really hope that I will be able to show you this. what happens if you feed a fox? The fox will have the tendency to search for human, and they will tend to come next to the roads, and they will even try to stop the cars, and that's how fox get run over. So please, if you're watching, observe them from the distance. If they get closer, keep a safe distance and respect them, okay? In the meantime, guys, I want to tell you something about these gators. These are very, very useful, especially when you are sitting in the grass, sitting or walking in the grass or in the wood. I'm not advertising any brand, you can choose whatever you want. Important is that they actually that they are enough tight here, and this is because, in my opinion, they do not only protect from moisture and also keep the feet stable, but most of all they are useful against ticks. So having this is reducing the chances that ticks through the shoes they climb and go where the socks are, so basically, and they climb up on the leg, basically. Of course, a hat, especially in the wood, is important. I see the fox. He's there. Look. He's there. I think she saw me. Beautiful. Caught up in the moment, I didn't realize that the fox in front of me this year is actually a male, hunting the same grounds as the female I met a year ago. I continue to refer to him as she, a small nuance from the first encounter. Perhaps he is following the same territory. Who knows? I knew that my camouflage wouldn't last long. What this fox is doing is a mix of caution and curiosity. It stops briefly to assess me, deciding whether I'm a threat or if it can safely move on. This is its way of gathering information and planning the best escape, all in few careful steps. She's trying to see if I'm chasing her. Maybe. Now she will hide in the high grass on the right, probably. She will observe me from the distance. I will wait for the fox to come out again, and I'm pretty sure that she will. And she will observe me from the high grass, because she's hiding in the high grass over there. In the meantime, here I can tell you something about this place. There are a lot of swallows, that they are flying very fast. I will try to film them, but they are very, very fast. I don't know. And I will have to change a bit setup and approach. These swallows dart past so fast, it's almost impossible to follow them. Yet, watching them brings a quiet realization. This day isn't just about the fox. Life is all around, moving and thriving. When you truly immerse yourself in this environment, you start to feel part of it, and nature gradually reveals its hidden rhythms and surprises. And it's only when I pause that I realize that starlings have been all around me, filling the sky and the grass. I'd been so focused on the fox that I barely noticed them at first. Seeing them now, moving together, shifting as one, I understand how easy it is to miss the life that surrounds you when your attention is fixed on a single encounter. And then two cranes appear, flying low before landing in the distance. After the rush of swallows and the chatter of starlings, their arrival feels different. A reminder that this field holds many lives, each with its own rhythm. And while a white-tailed eagle keeps watch over us with its sharp eyes scanning every movement, the roe deer timidly emerges from the grass. And shortly after, the fox appears again. I came here imagining I might meet again the same fox from the last year. Instead, I met another one, different, but just as unforgettable. It's a reminder that nature doesn't follow our stories. Things rarely unfold as planned, but they always find a way to surprise us. And maybe that's the real reason I keep coming back. Not for the encounters I expect, but for the ones I could never predict.